Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dot from Dot. You know, Coach Again Entertainment for Coach. My links are down below. Like that astrology coaching, y'all may need that for this video. If you want to find out how to join affect you specifically, astrological life coaching is down below. Spirit guide readings, starseed readings are down below too. Like I said, Discord down below. Go join that. Patreon down below. The new moon reading is going on to Patreon. Go check that joint out. It's not gonna come on YouTube like the 11/11 joint. You know what I'm saying? New moon joint is gonna be Patreon exclusive. So with that being said, go join that. Social media is down below. Let's get into this video. This new moon, right, is happening today on the 13th. It's actually very, very, very. It's a very transformative new moon. I don't know if y'all feeling the energy or not, but it's not supposed to be like OD crazy in the sense of like, oh, my whole entire life just transformed. However, it's really about getting in touch with yourself and what you want to achieve inside of your life. You see what I'm saying? The new moon's in Scorpio, right? That makes you feel a new moon in Scorpio makes you feel like new kind of like deep emotions inside and stuff like that. And it can also cause transformation. And you are likely to transform because you feel all these deep ass emotions, whether they be new desires or just like, like whether they be like repressed feelings that you were feeling like about people or about situations, whether it be like some anger or like some other type of deep emotion. Deep emotions could like pop up. They make you want to transform in some way, or that just make you transform in general, even if you don't want to type shit. Now, with Pluto inside of Capricorn, right, that makes us have a deep impulse to achieve our goals. We tend to feel more deep emotions towards our goals, and we tend to transform the things that we want to achieve based upon the feelings that we feel. So with that being said, right, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. So the deep impulses that we're gonna feel on the inside is gonna be a deep impulse to achieve our goals. Like on the inside, so if you really just feel like it's time to like really like get shit started type shit. You know what I'm saying? So get in the mindset of like, okay, it's time to actually start putting in work. Now, that don't mean that you're gonna actually be putting in work. You may be getting new ideas as to what to put into action. Like the 11/11 part, I talked about how you could get new ideas flowing through you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And also with the full moon in Gemini, I'm gonna make a video about that. That's gonna be like the height of like different ideas, new ideas, and all that type of stuff. But even what's it called? You also have after the full moon in Gemini, right? You have Mercury and Capricorn on December 1st. When December 1st hit, it's like all these new ideas, you're going to be like structuring them bitches down. I'm mentioning that because, like I said, you may want to be, you may feel like, nigga, it's time to transform or it's time to change some shit up, but shit may not be changing so much outwardly. It's because it's more of an internal change, getting you ready to actually start, achieving those goals and stuff like that. But before you could achieve your goals, you had to actually find out what was actually worthy of achieving. Because even inside my own life, right, it's like I want certain shit, but I'm like, you know what? That shit don't actually matter like that. Let me actually focus on something else. Because the thing is, right, it's like the thing I wanted at first may be kind of good, but I may need to achieve this other thing, way more bad. And it's like if I'm focusing on this one thing, you know what I'm saying, that's not too important, I'm gonna be wasting my energy and stuff like that. I need my full energy and focus to go into the right things, you know what I'm saying? And to find out what goals are gonna be good goals to achieve, don't consider test yourself. Think about what you want to achieve that's gonna benefit you and other people inside the world. Like for an example, right? I'm a life coach, you know what I'm saying? So I have goals that relate to my coaching business, And that won't just serve me. That serves other people as well, because people need to be coached and stuff like that, and they genuinely get help from me and stuff like my coaching be so good that I don't want you to come back all the time unless it's like for like some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got the same issue, you keep on coming back to, I'm like I'm not doing my job. Now, if you have an issue that takes like a long time to kind of solve, and we work on individual parts, that's cool. But my end goal is to actually get you right to the point where you don't even need me. Where you don't even need me no more. Why is that? Now I can have more people come through who actually need the help. I want it to be stuck on one person the whole entire time when there's other people waiting and stuff like that. So it's like I gotta make sure that my coach is good. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just about me getting paid or nothing like that. It's me like, nigga, I gotta actually help people. So because of that, I make sure that I make sure that I keep a clear channel. Like I don't want to have shit fucking up my channel. I make sure that I'm always like in like a good healthy state. Like I don't want to coach in like a negative kind of state where I have negative emotions or negative thoughts. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I make sure I meditate before my coaching. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I study concepts that do with coaching. I do things to improve my coaching every single day and to improve my intuition every single day. And all that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like those are good goals to be achieving right now. But before I could be focused on some complete other shit, like, oh, I want to fucking what's some shit that I would want but that doesn't benefit y'all? Like, nigga, let's say I just want complete YouTube fame, right? Now that could benefit people because if I'm talking about, helpful shit on my YouTube, this gonna help a lot of people. But I could also do some dumbass shit to get famous on YouTube, right? That could benefit me. I'll get paid from YouTube, but I'm just doing dumb shit. That's not really benefiting nobody. Maybe it's funny to people, but it's not the same as my spiritual videos where I try to actually help y'all be on some spiritual shit. No, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, think about goals that's going to actually benefit you and the world. Like, that's very important. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how you benefit a lot right now. Understand, and like I said, understand too that you don't gotta see shit happen physically. Now the thing is, things can happen physically, like especially if you've been prepared for this time for a grip. Like, because I already said that during this period of time, you'll feel that impulse to achieve your goals. You know what I'm saying? Like when I meditated on this day weeks ago, I felt the same emotion. I felt the same things that I feel right now, type shit. So it's like, I already kind of been feeling that deep impulse to achieve my goals, and I already been kind of switching up my goals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could have been ahead of time, and even now you could still be getting ahead of time because you know what's going on, type shit. Because you tapping into what you actually want to achieve and stuff like that. If you transform your shit early and take action a bit early, then you may see some results during this moon period. But it's really about transforming our whole entire mindset in our whole entire, because like with the whole eclipse season, that was showing you, like, my nigga, deep down inside you have all these values that you gotta let go of, because these values are contradicting your actual true self and your actual true values. So it's like you could have had a lot of shit popping up to eventually release. Like, many people, not just one or two, no, many people have told me, bro, I have not been on my shit recently. The reason why is because you probably been doing shit, right? You probably been doing shit that you may have stopped doing this shit for about like a month or two or something like that. But you could have been doing shit, right? That normally you say, I don't want to do these types of things, but you've been doing them. You've been doing them because it's been coming up to eventually release that shit. Cause like, you'll do this shit and kind of enjoy it, but also think, damn, I fucking hate that I do this shit. It's like the more and more you do it, right? It's like you get out your need to actually do that thing. You know what I'm saying? And you're also becoming more and more disgusted every single time. Like with me, right? With me, it's been like with food. Swear to God, like, I was just telling y'all, nigga, I'm gonna become, like, nigga, a breatharian. I ain't gonna be eating shit. I still am gonna be that, but it's like, nigga, I've been having cravings pop up where normally I'm like, I ain't gonna get that shit. But, nigga, now I get that shit. Now, it ain't no meat. That shit's still gonna be vegan. But it's like, I've been getting shit that normally I wouldn't get. But it's like, I've been getting that shit out, eating that should be good as fuck. And I'm like, damn, that shit wasn't even all that. Like, I ain't getting that shit again. Then I don't get that shit again, but then I get some new shit. And now it's like, I'm at the point where it's like, nigga, I'm just done. Like, I done had so much shit. I done got, because these were things I used to like eat in the past type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I done got rid of all these old ass values, right? And now I'm on a point where it's like, nigga, like, fuck food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still gonna like probably eat, like some rice and potatoes, some watermelon and shit, drink a little bit of juice. But it ain't gonna be like vegan pizzas and vegan garlic knots and all that other shit. 'Cause that shit be like, it'll go from like, nigga, that shit nasty, that shit good, that shit nasty. It's like, we just get it all out, and you know what I'm saying? You just like, you don't repress certain shit, you just get it all out. Like I said, you start peeping like, yeah, this shit really is ass. But like when you do it once and it's kind of good, but not that good, but then like a whole year later, you do it again, it's like, it feels like it was better than it actually is because you waited so long. But you keep on doing it over and over again, you start seeing like, this shit is really butt for real. So it could have been like that with some like old ass values. Like you could have, like, there could have been shit that you loved doing in the past, but who you are now says, I don't fuck with that shit. Yeah, for some reason, you still been doing that shit from the past. It's because it's been coming up to eventually get cleared out. And as it gets cleared out, you're going to be having new shit pop through. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have already been thinking, I want to be this kind of person. I want to be that kind of person. I want to achieve these goals. But it's like, Even the old shit that pops up can make you think like, damn, even with these old goals that I said, I really want these new goals. So it's like, even though you're releasing old shit, the old shit can actually help you think about new shit too. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, because you may have realized, because let's say you had a goal to like achieve a certain thing, right? Let's say that was your goal, right? You want to achieve something that was completely like separate from these old ass values, right? But now the old values pop up and then show you something like, damn, I gotta work on this other thing actually. You know what I'm saying? Now you may think, damn, fuck this one thing I was gonna work on. I'm gonna work on this other thing because my values show me, damn, I gotta work on this one thing, not this other. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like the old shit that pop up can make you think like, damn, I gotta focus on some new goals, not these old goals. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a real transformation period when it comes to like our mindset and like our values and how we're gonna take action in the world to achieve certain stuff. You see what I'm saying? Think about all that type of shit. What do you want to achieve right now, and is it going to benefit yourself and the world? Think about both of those, benefiting yourself and the world. You see what I'm saying? Think about new ideas and new values, and try to really get in tune with who you actually say you want to be. Type shit. Like fuck the life. Like fuck the physical shit in your life. Just embody the thoughts, the emotions, the values, the beliefs, and the actions. Eventually, you will see the physical shit outwardly. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the Mercury and Capricorn, that's gonna help us really structure our thoughts and really put these ideas into a physical plane. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna also like restrict our thoughts from new ideas. So it's like now's the time to get all those new ideas. Get the new ideas now while Mercury's inside Sagittarius, because eventually when Mercury gets inside the Capricorn, you're gonna not be getting as many new ideas. You're gonna be putting these ideas that you already been having into action. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna get all these ideas now, and because you're getting all this shit now, you're gonna put that into action. You're not gonna have time to think about new shit. So get all the new shit now. Because you gonna fucking hate when Mercury and Capricorn happen, you know what I'm saying? And it's time to motherfucking put these ideas into physical, reality and stuff like that. And you only be thinking about bullshit. Because now it's like you putting bullshit into physical reality. On top of that, you can't get no new shit. You see what I'm saying? So think about, and by the way, after Mercury's in Capricorn, it's gonna be inside of Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna have achieved a whole bunch of stuff, right? You're gonna achieve a whole bunch of shit. Even with the next moon phase, that's gonna like during like Aquarius season, I should say, right? That's gonna be about like reforming our whole entire nature to get in tune with our true self. Because right now it's like reforming our values to get in tune with our goals type shit. You know what I'm saying? Aligning our values with our goals. After we achieve them goals, it's like, nigga, fuck the goals. Now you achieved all this shit. Who the fuck are you as a person? Align your values with who you are as a person, not test your goals type. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, long story short, after you achieve all these goals, you're gonna be becoming a whole new person. But for now, just understand that you're gonna be receiving new ideas and new emotions that are going to relate to achieving your goals. So be open to that type of shit. Think about what you want to achieve and how it's going to benefit yourself in the world, right? And don't be too focused on seeing this shit manifest hourly. Like, it may manifest hourly, but that's going to be a whole, like, that's going to be like a little bit later type shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just really right now about embodying who we want to be on the inside first, and then reflecting that outwardly eventually. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's been your boy Dot from Domino Coaching and Entertainment. If you want to see how this is affecting you specifically, get some astrology coaching down below. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it's been your boy Dot. Spirit Guide Reading, Star Readings down below, coaching down below, Patreon down below. Make sure you go to the Patreon for the new moon reading. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be talking about what the energy is. You know what I'm saying? How to benefit. It is gonna be coming from specifically the GFL Time Council. So they may have seen some things that are already said inside this video, but I ain't pulling no cards yet. So it will probably be some new things inside that I didn't say inside this video. So make sure y'all go over there to, you know what I'm saying, check that shit out from the GFL Time Council. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, social media is down below. All that good stuff down below. Like I said, just get in tune with what you want to achieve and stuff like that, you know? Get in tune with those ideas and those emotions. It don't gotta be too much physical stuff, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be actually achieving the thing right the fuck now, but just finding out what you actually do want to achieve and how you're gonna achieve it. That's what matters. You don't, like I said, you don't gotta be, oh, I want to achieve this. Let me do this shit right now. It's like, no. Think about, oh, I want to achieve this. Yes, I want to achieve that. I want to achieve it because of this reason, and I'm gonna do it by doing X, Y, and Z. You think about all that shit, and you good. If you need some coaching to find out what's going to be happening for you specifically, coaching's down below. I got y'all. I love you. I'm going to catch you in my next video. Peace.